Hi friends, today on my chat show I have one of the best cricketers Goa has right now and knocking the doors of many areas. IPL, Indian team, expecting a lot from him. Welcome Mohit Redkar. Nice to have you on my show. You have been playing cricket now for how many years?
I started playing cricket when I was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, and that too. My dad loved cricket a lot, so he also put me for the practice in Fatoda, and from there I started.
So who is your coach? Sandeep Naik?
Sandeep Naik.
Okay, so another product of Sandeep Naik. Then you went at 6, did you represent Goa at every age group?
I first played in under 14.
Okay.
From there onwards, I played every year.
Every year. And you had change in your coach or it was Sandeep Naik?
No, it was Sandeep Naik from.
So you are another product of Sandeep Naik. Suresh also has been with Sandeep Naik. So Sandeep Naik sir is doing really good. He has been one of my angels also. I mentioned that in Suresh's this interview. Talking about your dad, he liked cricket. He is the son of Sandeep Redkar sir, who has backed up many cricketers up and passionate personality for cricket from Tarun Bharat. Tell me something, your relation with your dad, what is the interactions between you all in the early days?
Before it was like I was just a child at that time and I was just enjoying my game. I used to go to practice every day. But slowly, the love for the game increased. And then I started taking it as a profession. And at the start, when I played under 14, I wasn't getting that much results and success. But slowly.
So you were always a off spinner?
No, I started as a fast bowler when I was playing.
Okay.
After that, I became a batsman.
But no, playing for Goa, you were a fast bowler?
No. When
you played Goa, you were off spinner?
No, when I played for Goa in under 14, I played as an opener.
Okay, batsman.
Yeah, opening batsman. Then in under 16, I became a middle order batsman. Then at the end of the last year, my under 16, I was a leg spinner.
Oh.
And then under 19, I turned into a off spinner batsman.
Okay. So you went into different areas. Why did it change? To get in the place, or was it your passion to try many things?
So when I was a fast bowler, I wasn't that strong to bowl that quick. So then I realized it's better if I focus on my batting, and then slowly develop my.
Sandeep Naik sir had some say in this.
Yeah.
You worked on your planning what is to be done. Wow, very good. And what about your Sandeep Redkar and Sandeep Naik? You have all Sandeep surrounding you. So what about who has been your biggest critic at that age time? Who's helped you? Now you have to do this, you have to do that. Who has been your planner for your team?
Obviously my parents, they used to drop me for practice, pick me every day. They used to go to work in the morning and come in the afternoon, drop me for practice, and come in the evening, pick me up again. So they also play a very important role in my cricketing career. And yeah.
I'm finding you like you're one of the second guys or the leading people who write in the newspaper. Subiran also is a product of that. So what is this chemistry between kids of people who are working in newspapers and who have been top journalists becoming cricketers? What is it like? You have any clue to it?
I don't think so. There's nothing as such, but
Subiran was one of my favorite, and I hope he makes a comeback somehow or other. Very passionate. His brother also does well, I guess. Shivam also.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, coming back to your cricket, and where was the first time you felt in your life as a cricketer? I'm talking now, very serious. You went under 19, you went into that being an off spinner, and you became a bowling all rounder. Where did you feel the first time that there is something in you? What is your age now?
23, I'm 23.
So this is something 4 years back.
Yeah.
So when was it?
So I was playing my first under 19 game.
Okay.
It was my debut game in Haryana, and we had to save a game there. So it was a good seeing wicket there, and I went into bat and I was like, I have to remove the game for my team. I have to get the team out of this difficult situation. So I was trying to just play a lot of balls without scoring run, and I played around 120 balls something and I scored 28, and we lost the game, but it was like a touch and go game for us. Like we went very close. The last 2 overs we lost the game. So then I felt if I do more hard work and I put in more efforts, then I might get good results from it.
So that was a transforming part, and you felt that I should be a serious cricketer.
Yeah.
Rather than just playing for Goa and enjoying that feel, I'm playing for Goa and but then you felt that I need to really work on something.
Yeah.
Okay, where have you been from Goa other than Goa? I'll come to Ranji Trophy later on. Let's take that phase of that. Any superstitions, anything you have in your cricket, what is that phase between playing the Ranji Trophy and from under 19 you got into Ranji Trophy or you went to play under 23?
No, from under 19 I was in the Ranji Trophy camp, but I didn't get selected.
Okay.
So later on I played under 23 and I performed there and then I got into.
So you were the highest wicket taker that year?
I wasn't the highest wicket taker, but I had done well over batting and bowling both.
Okay, so you were the same with Sanath? Or Sanath is senior to you? Sanath Newgi?
Sanath is junior to me.
Sanath, 2 years junior maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had done both well and so they called you for the camp.
Yeah.
Very nice man. Goa is doing really good, calling youngsters inside. And what was your feel for being in the camp with the seniors? Who were your senior officers that time?
Senior, we had Amit Yadav,
Hamid Yadav was there. Okay.
Malik Saab Shirur and Shubham Desai.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had already played the senior category.
Okay.
And it was good sharing dressing room with such players like Darshan Nisar,
Okay.
Lakshay, Suyash, such experienced players who have done well for Goa. It was a good feeling.
Who has been your biggest influence when you are coming into when you are moving from that category? Who has been other than Sandeep Naik and Sandeep Redkar? Your dad and your coach. Who has been any other figure you would like to mention who has really played a role in your growth?
Except Sandeep sir and my parents, I think once I got into the senior camp and I made my debut in Ranji Trophy. Darshan Misar, he really helped me.
Very influential. He does help. Yeah, very nice.
He backed me a lot. He used to tell me in this situation how you can bowl, how you can get wickets, how you can bat in such difficult situations. So he supported me a lot.
Okay, that is very nice. Being a spinner and that category. He was a prodigy itself. I remember in 2008 when I was in the Ranji Trophy making a comeback. And he and Vaibhav Naik, I highlighted that they are supposed to be like really good prodigies at that time. And by God's grace, he has lived up to his expectations and is really doing well. What is your Ranji Trophy debut? How did you get into the Ranji Trophy team? How did it happen after 1 year in the probable? The next year you came or you had to really work hard?
So once I was in the Ranji Trophy camp, that year I didn't get selected. The next year I was in the Vijay Hazare team, but I didn't play.
That is the one day?
Yeah, that's the one day.
Okay.
And I didn't play Ranji Trophy that year. I wasn't in the team. I played under 23.
Okay.
I did decent in the matches. And the next year I was in the T20 squad, Mushtaq Ali. I didn't play. Vijay Hazare, then I made my debut.
Okay.
And I played all the games. I bowled well. Didn't get much wickets, but I bowled well.
Economy.
Yeah. Good economy. And last year I made my Ranji Trophy debut against Rajasthan.
Okay.
So I took a 5 on
your debut, yes, I know
debut. And obviously it feels great.
You have won the game also, I guess.
We had taken lead against
Rajasthan. You took a lead first day. So that Ranji Trophy debut was a 5er, debut 5er, was also must be.
Yeah.
So what were the reactions of the Goan crowd or Goan people about you? They must be rating you very high. Goans always feel that way.
I mean, it was a good feeling personally. Like I had put in a lot of efforts for the past 2-3 years, and when you get results, it really feels good. And people support us a lot. Even the management and all, they support us a lot. They back us, and coaches and stuff, everyone.
Okay, and which is the team you play for the local cricket here? You have a fixed team every year, or you will keep changing teams?
For GPL, it depends on the auction.
Okay.
But if any other local tournaments, I prefer playing for MCC.
You also play for MCC?
Yeah,
okay.
I play.
So you are playing this Mashep tournament for MCC?
Yeah, MCC. So
you will have a semi-final very soon, I guess.
We played our semi-finals
day
before yesterday. We won it.
You have won it.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So actually, we practice on MCC.
Okay.
So they gave us good facilities over there, good wickets to bat and all.
Okay, coming to your Ranji Trophy debut. From there onwards, what happened? Like how you moved on and what happened and you really did well, I guess, that year. Or was it the next year you did well?
No, it's the same year.
Same year.
Last year.
Okay.
So after taking a 5 on my debut, I think I took 17 wickets in the first 4 games.
Okay.
And in the last 3 games, I just got 2 wickets.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I could have done better in the last 3 games.
Okay.
And I even scored around 240 runs in the last season.
Yeah, and you saved a couple of games. I think you had a partnership with Darshan also. And one more guy, I don't remember his name. Yeah, actually. So you saved a game.
Yeah.
So you still bat. You're a right-hander batsman.
Yeah, I bat.
You still bat on the lower order.
Yeah.
Goa needs always the late order batsman to save their throats. Okay, coming back to your coming to Ranji Trophy that year, you did well. You got around 17 wickets, 17 to 19 wickets. Yeah, 19 wickets. And then you went on to bat and save innings. So you have already made your name for Goa. You have made a solid positioning in Ranji Trophy for the next season.
Yeah.
And that is this season or it happened last year?
No, this is this.
It is this season. So you're just a fresher.
Yeah.
And you already were pulled in for the South Zone team, I guess. That was very nice. What is the experience for South Zone team? You were the champions also, I think.
Yeah, we for the other trophy.
The other trophy. And I think Dulip Trophy, what happened? Dulip Trophy also you were champions? But I think Hemant Angle was your coach. You were not part of that team. Okay.
Darshan and Suresh played.
Suresh played. Okay. So what was your feel for being with the other trophy? You are a one-day specialist. So they're looking at you as a white ball bowler basically?
Yeah, actually I'm comfortable with all three formats.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you like bowling with red ball or white ball?
Red ball.
Red ball, yeah. It works, it does a lot of things, right? And the seam is good and okay. Everybody wants to bowl with red ball.
Yeah.
But what is the difference? Like, yes, you are a specialist now. Let's highlight something. What happens with the white and the red ball actually?
So I personally think that white ball is more of a batsman game because the wickets are good in T20s and there are flat tracks, so there's not much help there. And red ball, you get time to think, you get time to read the batsman.
That is the format you're talking.
Yeah.
I want to know exactly being a spinner and you're being an expert spinner. What actually works with the red ball and white ball? Only the ball.
In the red ball, there's a lot of more drift. The ball which we use in Ranji Trophy SC Test, the seam is good, so you get more turn, bounce. In the white ball, we use Kokabura ball. So it's like in white ball, in those two formats, one day and T20, you just have to, as an off spinner, I just have to come and bowl those 10 overs, give 30-40 runs, and if I have a good day,
there's not much with the ball that happens. The ball doesn't give you much. There's no drift. There's no late drift which comes in and goes out and all that thing doesn't happen.
No.
You have to be literally on other levels.
Yeah.
Have you ever played with the pink ball?
I haven't played with a pink ball on a turf wicket, but I've played once on a matting track.
Yeah, you really enjoy playing with the pink ball because I played a lot of pink ball cricket. Okay, coming back to your Ranji Trophy, and now there was an IPL option. You were also one of the nominees, Goan cricketer Darshan, you, Suresh. Suresh has been retained by RCB. So your chances to be in the IPL side, what does it happen? What happened? Like a little bit of drift there. Does it hamper you because you just had one Ranji Trophy season? You're a young boy. So what are you feeling?
So yeah, I was very excited for the auction. Like it was my first time. My name was highlighted in the auction, and the whole day I sat in front of a TV waiting for my name to pop up, but it didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, it happens. Like you never know.
You took 2 years to make a Ranji Trophy debut.
Yeah.
And then you had a fiver, right?
Yeah.
So you wait, and when it comes, you take it.
कोई आवाज नहीं आई थी यह आवाज की जरूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि आपने गेंद को बिल्कुल गेंदबाज की तरफ खेल दिया
2 out of 2 for the off spinner Redkar. Previous over he snapped up Rinku Singh. Good decision that was from Virender Sharma, and this one straightforward catch back to the bowler. Looking to play on the onside was Venkatesh Iyer, but off the leading edge it went at a comfortable height to the bowler. No problems at all, easy catch. And Redkar does well to ensure that he's picked up the best of wickets in the central zone innings. Venkatesh Iyer dismissed for 2. Central zone 171 for 5.
वेंकटेश अय्यर 2 रन बना के आउट हुए
Goa has had a lot of good off spinners. Hemant Angle, Rajan Kamri, Nitin Kalekar, then Amit Yadav, and now you. What is happening? What you had actually? I think so. You had a very good season under 23 this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
You played Ranji Trophy and then you were the highest wicket taker in during the league stages for India. How was that experience? How many wickets you got?
I got 20 wickets in 5 games.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually we had 6 games, but I didn't bowl in one game. I was injured.
Okay.
So I got 20 wickets in 5 games. I was the highest wicket taker in India
Okay.
in the league stages.
Wow.
But later on, I was second because the guy who played, there was a guy from Karnataka, he took some 22 wickets.
Then you went to the knockout
Yeah.
stage. Okay. So you ended up totally second.
Yeah, second.
And then I think you got pulled up for the India A team, some camp or something
It
like
was
that.
before that.
Before that,
Yeah.
after the Ranji Trophy.
Yeah.
So there was a selector watching you, and there are already eyes on you.
Yeah.
So that's a very good
Yeah.
thing, because with those 19 wickets or 17 wickets, if you get pulled down and your first season, that
Yeah.
means there is somebody watching you. I hope you are going to carry on your form this year. What are your preparations? What's happening? How is God doing for this year Ranji Trophy?
Yeah, our preparations have been good. We have played a couple of practice matches, and we have some more before the tournament starts. So yeah, looking forward to just focus on what I did last year and learn from what mistakes I did last year and what I can improve this year in the Ranji Trophy.
And how is the team looking? Balanced?
The team is really balanced.
All youngsters, more youngsters inside.
More youngsters in the team, and
Darshan is leading the side, I guess.
Darshan might lead the side. Darshan, with the experience of Darshan, Rahul Tripathi, who is playing this year for Goa,
Okay.
KV Siddharth, Lakshya, Suyash, it's a good team.
Looking good team. You're in a good tough zone. Who are the teams in your zone?
We have some really good teams. We are playing against Tamil Nadu. We are
Okay.
playing against Punjab,
Okay.
Karnataka, and Chandigarh,
Okay.
Tripura.
So coming back to my question, you have been off spinner. You are following the legacy of being having a good off spinner in Goa. Adit Tangle also good off spinner. There have been many good off spinners who have been really doing well, who did well for Goa during the time of playing Ranji Trophy and more cricket. Even people who did not play, like from Mangaon there was Vishwambar Bende bowling. Also there are so many guys who were really good, who did not play Ranji Trophy. Manoj Sarade. Many guys I can tell you who from Goa were not played but good off spinners. Do you interact with anybody anytime? Do you go to Hemant sir sometime? Do you go to Rajan sir? Anybody do you interact? Do you have that kind of a thing which you think that you can pick up from somebody? Or has there been any off spinner in the Indian team or anywhere around who we have interacted with?
So I had an interaction quite a few times with Shrikant Yadav sir.
Oh wow.
Yeah, who himself is off.
Maharashtra offie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talk a lot with my coach Sandeep sir. He's
also off spinner. Yes. Good
So,
floater.
yeah.
Sandeep has a good floater. He had a good floater. Yeah.
So I still talk a lot with him. Whatever I have some difficulties, I go to him. I talk to him. And we had a coach named Rajiv Datta.
Okay.
Yeah. So even bowling coach. Even I spoke to him quite a few times. Yeah. If I get an opportunity, I go personally and I go and speak. I ask what they used to do.
There are people there to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, because that is required, because every season and you get so monitored with a lot of computerized things. Everybody is watching what you're doing. You really need to add up to your skills of variation here and there, and a lot of things need to be done. And if you accumulate this people's experience and what they have to share with you, you can always pick up something. Okay, not much to take. Anything in the personal thing. How's your family? Who are in the family? How's your backing up? Your mother, you have a sister. How has that been during your cricket course?
So I've been very close to my mom since childhood, and later on I became very close to my sister. So now
you have a sister.
Yeah, I have an elder sister.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have my mom and my dad. They both work.
Okay.
And my sister, she's a doctor.
Okay.
So
you have less time in the family now, and you are always on the tour.
Mostly I'm on the tour.
Okay.
Like I get around 2-3 months when I'm home.
Okay.
Or else most of the time I'm outside.
You are 23 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay, so your under 23 thing is done now.
Yeah, this is
Last year you played. You're going to only focus on the Ranji Trophy. Good to see that, and I hope you get picked up for the IPL. Few questions. What do you advise youngsters? And what do you think? You're a youngster yourself, but still the boys who are coming under 16, under 19, they have some failure. What do you advise them?
So I think that the most important thing I'm gonna say is that do what you love doing. It may be in anything. It may be in cricket or it may be anywhere. And in cricket, the most important thing is discipline. If you are disciplined enough to do everything, your gym, the way you maintain your fitness levels, practice, the way your approach is towards the game, it helps you a lot when you play. So when you are, and there's one more thing I want to say is when you are fit enough, that's the only time you will be able to perform in a game, especially Ranji Trophy, because staying there in this heat for 90 overs and bowling those long spell or batting for a long period of time, you need good fitness levels to play. So I think the most important thing which I personally follow is to stay disciplined and just respect the game and stick to your basics, and yeah, that's it.
That's very nice. You're saying discipline and fitness, and that will help you perform better. That's what I'm trying to put up. If it was not cricket, was there anything you left out? What you were planning your studies, or what are you doing in your
I
co-curricular?
think I wasn't that great in studies, so I might have chose any other sport.
So you're a sportsman.
Yeah,
Okay, nice time with you, Mohit, and wish you good luck.
thank you.
IPL India is a limit, and there's nothing far away, and I think so Goa could have the first Indian star coming up. I have a sense of that belief looking at you and the way you have interacted and the way you have performed in the Indian cricket as of now. Wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.